76.
Well, certainly Mervyn King is taking the game to this man, Dave Chisnall. A prolific 20 hitter, treble 20 hitter.
65.
In the match against Simon Whitlock, 2 legs all. Chizzy went 11, 10, 10, 12. And he's got to find some of that form, because Mervyn King here is looking really calm
60.
and collected. Looks like he's going to be a tough cookie to crack tonight.
Oh, he ain't afraid of Chizzy, is he? Mervyn King.
96.
Well, he ain't afraid of anybody, to be honest. Been a great player in his BDO days, of course. And since he came across to the PDC a little while ago now. And coming back, one feels, as you've mentioned already, Rod, perhaps to his very, very best. But this man, who's been in a World Final 2 on the other side, can play darts. 5 180s in the match so far. 3-2 to King on that particular score. What did I say? 4-2 to King, 6 in the match.
Certainly, both these players are starting to liven up on that treble 20. Another 140 from Chisnall. Puts the pressure on, but the way Mervyn King is playing, you've got to fancy him. Surely he'll go to the 13, double 16 route for a 1-0 lead. Well, he got in with the double 8. Can he get out? He certainly can. Answers that question. And now he really, you know, we talk about imposing your game on your opponent. And certainly that's what Mervyn King is doing at the moment. Even when Chisnall has the throw, Mervyn King's always with him. And when King's got the throw, it's follow me. You know, and it's a good performance at the moment.
It is a very, very good
92.
performance, because he's following up that opening double with a big treble, putting the other man under a little bit of pressure. I say a little bit because Chisnall responds beautifully. But advantage King. All the more so now.
139.
Well, Mervyn King, another one of the players that wears the earplugs. You can see him in as he goes back to try and keep focus, keep the noise of the crowd
43.
away. He's also got probably the funniest shaped dart in the world of darts.
Yes, they've got those notches on, haven't they? And they suit him. He tends to twist them in his fingers before he releases. Smoother look about those of Chisnall. Oh, they do have nifty little grooves in.
Well, a bad visit there from King. He hasn't had many, but Chisnall has really got to penetrate the big trebles, and that's what he hasn't done. So every time he gets a chance, he's not forcing the issue on this man, Mervyn King. So 6 darts from here. May only need 2 for double 16.
Game charge in the second leg.
A breaker throw, 2-0. We've had
third leg, Mervyn to
6 legs in this match, and King has won 5 of them. So, whilst it's too soon to say that he's totally in control, he's certainly well on the way to 52. Attaining it. I think at 2-0 up, it's there for him to lose. Mind you, you know, Chisnall, that first round game he played against Dean Winstanley could have gone either way. A real nerve-wracker. And in the end, Chisnall managed to prevail. Remarkable thing, Rod, in that game against Dean Winstanley, there were 13 legs and only 1 leg went against the throw. And that was when Chisnall won the first set 3-0.
No score.
It was just enough to see him squeeze through.
Well, 6 darts from Chisnall, and he isn't off the mark. And Mervyn King
100.
Looking tidy. I have to say, I played golf with him, talking a different game, and he's come up there and he's doing everything he said he was going to do. And that's 9 darts now, so really, King has got to go 2 sets up. And it's going to be hard to draw back from that man.
Maybe an indication of how Chisnall is feeling there, because in that first round game he never failed to get away with his first 3 darts until that deciding set when the pressure was on. If this has been a leg that he preferred to forget for all that wonderful effort there, because King in no hurry, but he could get it with this. Oh yes, bang on for Mervyn King. Already 2 sets to 0 up, and 6 out of 7 legs he's won. Well, pretty impressive stats there from Mervyn King. 92 average, or just under the 93, 4 180s, 2 140s, 43% on doubles. This is a tidy performance, and 92. This is the Mervyn King of old when he was in the Premier League and, you know, really pushing for tournaments. Yes, the Mervyn King who knocked Phil Taylor out of the 99 at the semi-final stage of the Premier League back in 2009. And has had 99 his downs since. But my, very much on the up again, one feels. And that's got to be good for the game, Rod. No question. Everybody playing well makes it for a better game, for better TV. But there's one thing that, you know, Mervyn King, as I emphasised, that he's taken his game and putting on Chisnall. Chisnall's starting to snatch the odd dart, and when he does that, you know, that can progress as he gets further and further behind it. You know, instead of 1 dart in 9, it's then 2 darts in 9, and something he's got to watch.
$65.
2 sets to 0. I do believe it's there for King to lose now, but Chisnall is a very capable performer, and there's proof of it. A 130 finish, and will that kick-start his match? How much he needed a moment like that.
Well, he needs something to kick-start it, because he is trailing big time here to Mervyn King. Mervyn King, that didn't fluster him at all. First dart straight in the double. And this is where Chisnall is losing this game. He just isn't getting in and scoring properly with them first 3 darts. And you can't give a man like this on this sort of form, you know, that 3rd dart. I know it didn't give him the treble, but a lovely full extension.
Yes. Well, he's away. Needs a treble. Desperately needed a treble to add to that. You can see the difference there. 77 plus these.
97.
Well, certainly Mervyn King in control of this leg, and there's that snatch again. First dart. Not a bad first dart where it ended up, but you know.
140.
Creeping into the leg. Now, ton 40 could make life interesting. Ton 80 will certainly do that. Could be. Could be. Is yes for Chizzy. A brilliant 180. The most timely that he's hit of the 3.
Well, it may be wasted as Mervyn King double 14. What a shot that would have been, but he's given Chisnall has given himself a chance. But he's got to take out the 102, and he's going to get a dart at the double. He wants his double 18, his favourite double.
84.
Well, the last leg, he took out 130 on the bull, but his favourite double let him down there as King looks at double 7. What a big dart this is in this set. And he gets it, hiding it behind that other dart. Referee can see it. Now you can see it. What an important double 7 that was, Rod.
Well, from our first camera angle, it looked as if the double was closed up. But when you see the other camera angle, you could see what Mervyn King could really see.
Absolutely.
And he could see the whole of the double.
Yes.
90. 82.
Do you know, I think you could put a freight train across that stage at the moment and Mervyn King wouldn't notice it.
I think Chizzy would like to try it.
100. $50.
A rare touch of waywardness from Mervyn King.
Chizzy's not done anything with it, John.
85.
Well, the 85 is okay, but, you know, when he's playing well, that's when they whack in the 140, the sucker punch. But now Mervyn King, a 140, gives him the 3-dart lead.
85.
Yes, there's Mervyn King the banker, Mervyn King the bowler, and Mervyn King the brilliant dart player.
100.
We three kings. And this is the one who likes to fling the arrows
100.
on the hockey.
Well, who can go out in 6 starts from here? Chisnall is going to get the first go at it. He's given
100.
himself perhaps a chance at the double 18 when he returns. And all Mervyn King can do is do the same and just give himself an outside chance.
60.
Well, less pressure on Chisnall now.
And can he see it off? Topsy once. Brilliant again from Chisnall. He's found his mark.